I had a vacation, so it took me a long time to get back, but here I am again. Yay! So if you don't know me, my name is Ashley, and this is my video where I show you all my knitted and crocheted items, purchases, hauls sometimes, it depends. All my social medias are gonna be in my description box below, because I usually don't mention them because I'm really bad at that. But there are links there, you can click them and they'll take you where you need to go. So yes, thank you for watching me if you're a first time viewer, and thank you for returning for you guys who always watch my videos. You might hear a lot of noise because my dogs are here with me. My daughter's upstairs because school, preschool is over, so am going to record now while she's here. So I have to put some TV upstairs so she can get a little distracted while I record here and then turn off the TV. That's how it goes. So yes, I have some finished objects, a lot of purchases, some FOs, and let's get right to it. So first, finished objects. I finished some bunny babies or bunny kits, as I'm calling them. Um, this is the blue girl that I showed you last time that I only had the head, the caramel girl. She has a polka dot colored um, here fabric there, and little just plain white tail, and she's super cute. Boop. She has the smaller eyes as well. And I did a bunny boy, a bunny kid boy, which is her sibling. And, well, that's what I want to call them. Yeah. And a tail here. I am using a pattern from the Amigurumi collection. It was a book, kind of magazine slash book on Joann's that I bought for $20. It was a Christmas present from my mom. Um, And yeah, I did some alterations because you're supposed to use felt uh, cheeks, but I did soft pastels for the cheeks. It doesn't really describe how to do the hair, so I've been doing this style for the girls and this type of style for the boys. I'm using Red Heart. Uh, I think this one is golden brown. If not, I will put it below here and I'll let you know. And just, I've been just buying quarters, fat quarters for the bodies. This one's I bought at Michael's, which I think is, I've, unless they're on sale on Joann's, they're the cheapest place you can find them. And you just need a little bit of it, which I put freight check, and I've been sewing it with just a blanket stitch around instead of back stitching as the pattern suggests, and freight pinking shearing the ears and then folding them over, which I have one that I did like that. I didn't like the end result, so I just freight check the edges of the fabric before I sew them in, and I think that's good enough. So these are both Red Heart yarns that I'm using. I did buy this orange yarn. I was not buying yarn, but I had to for this because I really, camel here in Colorado, camel and orange is a thing. Usually it's neon orange, but I had neon orange, but it was going to be too bright for a kid's toy. But it is brighter than it's showing on camera, so it's a really carrot orange color. Yes, so I have my girl bunny kid and my boy bunny kid finished, which I only had the head for this one last video. So in work in progress, I have in my bag that I made myself till all this time, which is Beauty and the Beast bag. I have, I don't know if you can see it well, but it is a cardigan. I just need one more increase. It's all scrunched up. So you might not see it very well. I just need one more increase and then I'm going to separate for the sleeves. This is a pattern that suggests, and it's really dark. It's a dark gray with hints of lighter gray, or black with hints of gray. I mean, let's see. Oh, there you can see the color, and it is the color Black Canyon by Lion Brands Heartland. It's Heartland Black Canyon, which is a medium weight, for worsted weight. Yes. So this pattern actually suggests for you to use 2 strands of fingering weight. That will make it a DK weight. So I replace the DK weight for some worsted weight to make a bigger size. The pattern is kind of into medium size, so this, I think, with a worsted weight would be a large or extra large size. It's not for me. It is actually a commission. So I am working this. It's the first time that I am going to put ribbing on an edge of a cardigan. I only done one, my Harvest cardigan. That's the only cardigan I have done. So this is a new experience for me. So I hope it goes really well. I am doing how it suggests to slip the last one on each round, but I'm doing it differently than the pattern says. I kind of got confused, so I'm just slipping them like you slip a sock flap. That's how I'm doing it. It's been working fine. I have no problems. One side is looser than the other one, but I don't think it's gonna matter when I do the ribbing anyways. I think so. So I don't know. I'm just doing how I feel it. I did switch the it's a free pattern on Ravelry. It's gonna be in my projects if you want to go over there and look it up. I will put the name here because I forgot the pattern is upstairs. So yes, right here, my camera, right here, there you go. It just said make one, but I decided to make one right at the beginning and then make one left on the other side of the arms. I think that looks prettier. It looks more defined. It makes it look nicer. I have my own markers here that I've been using. I have not put any progress keepers, but since last time, it's pretty big since you saw it last time. So I hope next time you're going to see it, it's going to be, the sleeves are going to be separated because I'm going to do that today if God permits. And I kind of, there's a loose stitch here. Oh, just, see it. I didn't notice that was there. But yes, I'll grab it next time I come around. I'll grab it there. So next time I'll have sleeves because it's gonna be a short sleeves to here, short sleeves. The person wants short sleeves, so it's gonna be short sleeves, so it's gonna be faster. And then I'm just gonna knit the body. I don't know if they want a longer cardigan or just to hit in the waistline. It depends. So yes, once I have the sleeves done or separated, I can tell the person to measure it or knit until the pattern tells me how long it's supposed to. It should be enough. I think once I have the length that the pattern wants us to want me to have, I'll take it to the person so they can put it on and then tell me if they need it longer or that's okay. Yes, that is it. It's ready to join for another. That I knit all this with just one ball of yarn, and I bought like 6 of them. So I think I'm gonna use like maybe 3 balls of yarn or 4. So that's pretty good. Let me move this over here. Another work in progress is, I'm gonna do a mess here. It's my socks here. I have a lot of things. Socks here. So I am using Yarn Over New York for the ribbing here. This is Going to Rio. This one is Ectoplasm, like the ghost substance. And this one here, put the tag somewhere. Oh, here it is. It is Marionette Yarns. It is Scrumptious HT Half Skein in the color Mango Blast. So it has cashmere merino blend. It doesn't say it in the bow band. I had to actually look it up in the website, which I think I told you. I think it was on Instagram, so I might have not said anything because this is a new purchase that I did, but I am using it right now. I was using the Lion brand Sock Ease. I don't know if you can see, but Sock Ease is really, has no way to show you. It's really thin, thinner than regular sock yarn. I don't know how can I show you this, because it's 2 at a time is a little confusing with the yarn, but yeah. It is a lot thinner than the regular sock yarn. Well, at least in person you can see it better, but right now I think you cannot. So I am doing the Rose City roller pattern with kind of like my own thing, because that's how I roll the cuffs, which Rose City rollers don't have cuffs, but I like my socks with cuffs. So I did 2x2 ribbing with the Going to Rio color here, and then I did a 1x1 with the ectoplasm because I'm crazy like that. So I am using my Hayas, which I love, 40-inch cable. I think these ones are US too. The numbers are really tiny on these needles. I didn't know the needles actually had the numbers in them until recently, because that's how I am. Now I can't find it anywhere. So, excuse me, okay. Let me see. These ones are 2mm US zeros, right? Yeah. So 2mm. I think usually I use US ones, which are 2.5 needles, which I always get good gauge with them, but I decided to make them smaller. I'm a really tight knitter. So I don't know, I did them with the green yarn. I ripped them out because it was like constricting my feet. It was like squishing it to death. So I don't know if it's the needle, it's the yarn. I'll try with this one again, the decreases with the 2mm needle. If it doesn't work, I'll go back, rip all out, and go on with my 2.5mm needles, which I know they work for me perfectly, and I get a good gauge with them for socks. If not, that's the only way. And it's a 64 stitch sock. So here I go again. I'm decreasing to make the gusset, and that is what I have done for those. So there's not a lot to see of that. So in purchases, last video I went and bought some Mother's Day gifts and some non-Mother's Day gift. One of them was the yellow yarn was a Mother's Day gift, which I bought at My Sister Knits for 50% off. And then I bought this yarn right here. I know my camera is being poopy, so, and usually reds and purples change to blue in camera, but it's actually showing a little bit decently the color. So this color is my Neighborhood Fiber Company. And it is Studio Sock. That's the base. 100% superwash merino for 100 yards. Color is no, let's, I don't know, 1600 Penn Avenue, I think. I think. I'm not good with numbers in English, sorry. So yes, that is the color, which I am going to use for a blouse that I'm going to knit for myself for summer. It suggests to use linen. They did have linen, but I already had another yarn that it was gifted to me by the Luby on Christmas, and it had kind of like this purpley colors. So I'm gonna use the greens and the other one here for the most of the top, and then kind of halfway kind of striping it and fading it into this color. That's the plan for those, and whatever is left I'm going to make some socks because I use all the scraps. I really don't care about mismatching socks. I just want socks and I want to use everything, and I don't make blankets with them, so with my scraps. And then I bought fresh from the Calderon yarn. This one is Rough Stain. It is 460 yards, 100 grams of fingering weight. It's a 75 superwash merino, 25 nylon. I bought this one at the Luby. It's a self-striping yarn for my husband to make him some Doctor Who related socks. I think it embodies Doctor Who really well. Then I bought this one here. It's not self-striping. It's a variegated yarn. It is by Osh Western Sky Knits. It is the color Poppy Seed. I don't know if I showed you this last time, but there it goes, Poppy Seed. And it's the base Aspen sock with nylon. So it's 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 400 yards, 3.5 ounces. And it is just beautiful, very bright and rainbowy. Beautiful. So yes, I love it. Let me put it over here. Whatever I showed you, I'm putting it in the back over there. So other purchases I did online, I bought this beautiful bag from Southpaw Creations, or Erin Give Me Yarn 418 here on YouTube, and it is very beautiful. It is a Sally fabric and is yellow on the inside. Oh, this pin was not included with the bag. I went to Disneyland and I bought a necklace, or what do you call it? I know you can put keys in it, and you know what I mean. So it had 4 pins, and in one of them it was Sally because I wanted that Sally pin so bad. Boop, out of the camera. And I put it in the bag. I might have damaged the fabric, but this pin is not going anywhere. It's gonna stay here in the bag. And I love this bag. It's beautiful. The fabric is just, ooh. I'm actually going to put my sweater in here because this one is bigger than my bag. So it's gonna be moving to that one. And still in purchases related to fabric and sewing. Boop. Sorry about that. So I bought some zippers. I bought all these. Well, I'm missing a few here. My phone is gonna keep ringing very low. So sorry for that. So I bought all these zippers. There's 10 of them. All the colors, mixed colors, because I wanted to just buy a few and see the quality and see if they were good quality. So this one's kind of iffy, but yeah, see if they were good or not, and if I can buy some again. I bought all of these on eBay for $3. They had more quantities for less, for a little more. 20, I think, 50, and 100. And you can pick mixed colors or you can pick just one, like 100 of just white colors. So yes, sorry, I'm opening all of them right now. But I got all of these to make my bags. If there's some that don't work, I'm not going to use them for bags. And then I bought 10 more shorter ones. I think these ones are 9-inch or 8-inch zippers. 8-inch zippers. And I bought 10 of these for $1.89 on eBay as well. It obviously takes a month for them to get here, almost a month. So while I was on vacation, they arrived in the mail. I still don't know if I'm actually going to open an Etsy store to sell my window bags and just regular bags with zippers and all that. My window bags are not going to be, how do I say, just regular fabric prints because I'm not that type of person. I might buy some fabrics that are cute and stuff like that, but I like vibrant colors and characters and stuff like that. I like fun stuff. Why have a plain bag when you can have fun character related bags and color and all that? It depends, you know. Some people like to be simple and modest, but I like my bags to call, like, scream out, here I am, look at me now. So people know that I have something in my bag. And I think that's gonna be the theme with my window bags if I do make them to sell on Etsy. And if I do open my Etsy store again, it's going to have a different name before. Yeah, it's gonna have a different name. It's gonna be just bags, and maybe my bunny kids are gonna be I'm gonna sell them there. But that's it, because I don't know if I'm gonna make it into the farmers market. I don't know if I mentioned that, but it's a bummer. I I'm just really over it. I thought I had time, but I guess not. Um, you know, I don't make the usual things that other crocheters and knitters do. I don't make blankets. I make toys. I make crochet toys and crochet tops. That was gonna be my thing. And make these project bags or makeup bags, however you wanna use them for. But yeah, they already have 3 and they're not interested in having a 4th. So they said maybe in June and July and see if I could get in there, which I had to stay positive, but I don't know, it kind of bums me out that I might not be able to sell anything this year, and I would, I'll be prepared next year. I'll actually like get in right away when they open the applications and stuff like that. Excuse me. But yeah, I digress. Let's keep going. So while I was in California in Disneyland, I bought things that are not knitted, crochet, sewing related or anything. So, is it a garland? No. I don't know what you call these. Whatever they are. You know what they are. So I bought this souvenir one. I have a jack. And these ones here, the square ones, I got in a mystery pack. These ones, my husband and I were wearing these ones together. Um, these I got as well in a mystery pack, the ones that look like Mickey ears. And the bigger ones, like, I don't know if you can see here, the Oogie Boogie Man, Spike, and this one and the Sally one came with the necklace already. This one I bought separately. It changes, like Jack Skeleton head flips around and he gets sleepy, tired, happy, angry, silly, winky face and everything. This you can actually change it and buy another thing to hang here with Jack. It's wearing like bunny ears, Mickey ears. I really love this, and it has the garland has pumpkins. You know, it's all about the Nightmare Before Christmas things. So as well on Disney, this one I bought at Disney Adventure. I did not see any stores at Disneyland that actually had these things. I'm going to open them now. They wrap this really well, and they're really tiny, so. If you're not interested in this, you can just buy, and I'll be fine with that. You know, nobody wants to see all my purchases. Okay, a lot of paper for just two tiny things. So, these are charms. Let me turn on the autofocus. So these are charms. This one is Beauty, and she has a bag as well. See, she's both sided. It's a charm, but as a knitter, you know, or crocheter, it's gonna be a progress keeper, not a charm. She's so cute. And then, as a remembrance that I was actually in Disneyland, I bought this one here, which is the castle, and it has Disneyland, and it has both ways as well. It has the back there. I don't know if you can see the back. Go. Yeah. So these are going to be progress keepers, and I'm really excited about that. They're really cute, and I have to put them somewhere. I was thinking of putting this one to open my Beauty and the Beast bag, but she's so cute. I don't want to pull on her and she breaks and stuff like that. And they had all the princesses in this tiny things. Maybe next time I'll get a few more, like Ariel, with I love Ariel as well. I was really goofing out in the parks. So I'm gonna try not to say that word anymore. Some of you I know might not like it. So I said it again. So. Let me get all the so's out. We went to the Wizardly World of Harry Potter on Universal Studios in California, and I bought a Ravenclaw patch. I think I'm going to make a bag, and I'm going to put the stamp on it to have a Harry Potter bag with the Ravenclaw, because I am a Ravenclaw. I was thinking as well to make a cloak, but I'm just gonna use that for Halloween. I'm not gonna walk all the way in my cloak. So I think it's going to go in patched into a bag. It's really cute. So you can see there. And then I went to Olander's maker of fine ones since 382 BC. So I got a wand, and you might have seen a video of me trying it out. The first time I tried the spell, it didn't work, so it was a bummer. But my husband was recording me. I didn't know he was recording me. So I got this wand here. It is an ash wand, like me. And it has like little leaves and stuff like that, and it's really comfortable. I am a muggle, so I have no magic, but you know. An ash wand is very caring, and I think it unites people, and it has its properties. I read it. So it has some different properties. It's very caring, loving. It helps with different things. Yeah, I think it has a dragon coil or a unicorn coil. I don't remember exactly, but I think it might be a unicorn coil. So yes, on the inside. And it has this map here, is where to cast a spell. Kind of looks like the map that the Weasley twins gave to Harry. It's very cool. So it tells you where in the park you can actually step and make the spells. And it tells you what spells you can make here and what swishing motion you have to do. And it's very cool. This is the map on the back. I did not get a replica because, I don't know, maybe next time I'll get a replica, but this time I just wanted to get just my own wand. And it really is my own wand because it's ash. It's an ash wand. It's like me. So yes, it was a pricey gift, but my husband said if I wanted it, I should get it. So I did. Because anyways, the money we were using, it was from both of us. So I did put some money in the bank account so we could use. And he was like, if you want to get it, buy it. You know, I did enjoy it. I have gone, this is my third time to Disney. Well, I have gone to Disney World twice in my life, and then Disneyland was my first time. But I did enjoy this experience much better than the first two times. The first one I was really young. The second one I was in a hurry because my parents wanted everything. My mom wanted everything on schedule, and we have to do this, and it was from my quinceañera, so I really did not enjoy it as much because that's not what I wanted to do, my quinceañera. But she wanted to go to Disney World, so there we go. So this time I was really enjoying it. My daughter had so much fun. She got pictures with all the characters. We got signatures from all of them as well, and she was happy. She enjoyed everything. We enjoyed the rides, and it was fun. It was a very fun experience. I was with my husband, and he is my soulmate, so he understands me more than anybody in the world. So yeah. So usually whatever I want, he usually just tells me to get it, and he doesn't put a no, or unless we're like really tight budget. that's the only way we like stop each other from buying stuff. But if he wants it, he gets it, and if I want it, I can get it. And that's how it goes. We only have Rose, so we don't have anybody else to spend money on, just ourselves and her and our puppies. So yes, we had so much fun, really, we did. But yeah. So in my trip for California, I wanted to go to Daiso Japan because I love to see those Daiso Japan hauls. They just, I just love to see them. I really do. So we went to Daiso Japan. Here in the U.S., it's $1.50 or as marked. In Japan, it is 1 yen. So yes. So we saw this yarn here. I'm gonna make some mess. We saw this yarn here, and my husband said to get it because it was fluffy and cute, and I got some stuff on it. So it is blanket yarn. You see, it's kind of like Bernat blanket. I think it's a little thicker than Bernat blanket, just a little tiny bit. It says it has 65 grams, and this is the color beige. Doesn't say exactly what needle to use with or hook. I guess you have to guess. I think a 6mm hook will work fine. And I got these black ones. Well, there were the only two. If there was another one, I would have got it. Because I want to make a bunny kid with this yarn, so it's going to be a bigger bunny kid. And I don't know if this is going to be enough. So if it's not enough, I might have to buy some online. But let's see. I know this is going to be enough for the face because you don't use a lot of it, and for the hands, it's going to be enough. But this for the body, ears, and legs, I don't know if it's going to be enough because it's going to be a lot bigger. But that's the plan for these. You might see that bunny kid, that big bunny kid in the future, which is going to be super soft and fluffy. Can't wait to make it. And then I bought this needle felting kit, which is a little bird. It brings the stuffing, it brings the wool felt, the needle, the eyes, the eye part, round, jump ring, and ball chain because it's kind of like a keychain. But it has the needle, so it was pretty good. The rest, the glue and stuff, you know, you have to have it. It tells you the materials here in the back, what it brings and what you need. It is a bird. Excuse me again. So I bought as well. That was $1.50. I bought these. So if I'm going to make like backpack bags. I have a pattern to make a backpack bags with like 2 little pouches. They're gonna be just simple drawstring bags that you can put in your bag and have little pouches on the front if you need to like put some money or stuff in the front area, and then put your knitting on the inside, and it's summer, and if you're going to ride your bike or whatever, you can do that. I'm going to use really fun patterns for those as well. So I was thinking this is perfect for just regular bags because of those ones, the drawstrings are actually the straps for your backpack. So I can't use this, but yes. These ones are really cool, and I love these. It only has 2, but I think it's enough, and it's gonna be super amazing to use these for $1.50. Good price for 2 of these. I got some of this. It's like a tweezer with a needle that you can tie ribbon, elastic, and then pass it through the fabric, like when you need to put elastic on your waist or something. So I thought this was a very good tool, and I needed it in my life. Then I bought some rings, some half rings, D-rings. All these rings for $1.50, which I'm going to use in my bags. I thought it was amazing price for all these for $1.50. Then I bought needles for my sewing machine. This one is for medium thickness and this one's for regular thickness. A 14 and an 11 for $1.50 each. Which we know that sewing machine needles are not really, they're really expensive in Joann's, so you have to use always a coupon. So for $1.50 they were amazing price. And then I bought some markers. These ones are kind of clear, so I like these because you can put them on and still see. I use them a lot to mark my patterns, where I am, where I need to go, and things like that. So you cannot go wrong with these. I think that's all I purchased. But I was gone so long, guys. I am so sorry. I had a lot of vacation, a week away from vacation, and then the days I didn't record. I could have, but I didn't. I didn't have a lot to show, so I did not want to come empty-handed to you guys and not show anything and be just here with nothing to tell you or show you or whatever. So yeah, that is going to be all. I hope if you watched my haul, you like stuff. You can ask me stuff, prices, whatever, links, where to get things. I know Daiso Japan does things online, but you have to buy them in bulk, so that's why I really wanted to go to the store. Yes, next time, hopefully I'll have another bunny kid. I'll have that, and I hope you have an amazing day. And as always, remember to do what you love, and I'll see you next time. Bye.